Shalom, all praises be unto the Most High. All praises be unto the Most High. So in this video, I just want to talk about empowerment, right? And why it's important to pay attention to those who find ways to empower you and those who refrain from empowering you. A few videos ago, I talked about support, right? And how important it is that we support those that we believe in, support in visions and assignments and mandates, projects, businesses, things of that nature. If we connect with the vision, if we connect with that person, if we want to see that person prosper, if we would like to see the idea flourish, that we should support them. So in this video, I want to talk about how you know if someone actually wants to see you prosper. And it's real simple. Do they support you? See, those who support, what happens is they're releasing a virtue of empowerment. If they don't want to see you win, they won't empower you to prosper through their support, through their help, right? By offering whatever is necessary to see you thrive in the vision, the calling, the purpose, the assignment or mandate that's on your life. And it's important that we pay attention to those who try to find ways to empower us, right? If anyone before us, then they're not against us. But if they're against us, then that means that they're not for us. And if they're against us, that means that they're not going to do anything to see us prosper. They won't support. They won't spread the word of what we have going on so that people can support. More so than anything, they'll spread gossip and rumors and speak down on what it is that we're trying to do. But those who want to see you win, those who want to see you prosper in the thing that's been assigned to your hands to do, they're going to find every way to support you, to help you, to assist, right? Because ultimately it's about seeing you win. Anyone who empowers you to win cares about you. They love you. Trust and believe. They care about your well-being. They care about seeing you thrive in life. If they don't take time to support you, to empower you to win or empower you to prosper, then it's because they can care less about you and the turnout of your life. Now that seems like a very bold statement to make, but it's so true. It's so true. Anyone who doesn't want to see you win, they'll abort mission. They'll part ways with you. If you try to reach out for some type of help or some type of support, any type of assistance, guess what they're going to do? They're going to decline. Not even humbly decline. Just with all audacity, they will just decline. They will not help you. They'll turn their face against you, right? Because, listen, if you want to see a person prosper in life, why not help them? You don't always have to give money. It don't always have to be something materialistic, although it does call for that. Sometimes people just don't have the finances. Some people don't have the material means to get certain things done. But when a person cares about seeing you fulfill that assignment, money is no issue, especially if they know that they can make that money back, right? It's an investment. Time is an investment. Money is an investment. The giving of gifts is an investment. Offering advice, it's an investment. Directing somebody in a direction of other resources or other people that can help them, that's an investment of time, and not in a way in which it's just to throw off that individual on somebody else so that you don't have to help them. It's important that we understand this. You know, it just so happens that I find myself in a lot of these type of situations that I talk about. So it's kind of easy for me to talk about it. But then at the same time, it's not so easy for me to talk about it because it's kind of heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking when, you know the type of person that you are and what you would do and what you would like to do. And when you see other people struggling in that same area that you struggled in, or that you are struggling in, right? It hurts even the more, because you already know what they're going through. You've kind of already been down that road, so you already know the mental, the emotional, the physical exertion that they're feeling, that spiritual drainage that they feel, because you've been through it, or you're going through it, you know. And so for me, I make these videos because I'm all about awareness, and I'm all about spiritual consciousness. I'm all about, you know, doing unto others as you would want done unto you. I haven't always been that. Trust and believe. I have not always lived like that. I have not always had that mindset. There were many days that I thought more so about what was pleasing unto me. And sometimes when I face certain situations, I usually ask the question, I'm like, is this like bad karma? Is this I'm reaping what I sowed throughout, you know, times past? But I do understand that there's a season, and there's a time of refreshing, there's a time of redemption, you know. And this is why I advocate a lot for the things that I advocate for, because I understand what people have to go through, especially those who are separating themselves from societal norms, like I talked about in my previous video, you know. But it's important that we know those who want to see us prosper in life, those who empower us to prosper, right? Because those are the ones that care about us. They're the ones that want to see us do good in life. The ones who empower us to prosper are the ones who really want to see us succeed in life. The apostle John, he said, "Beloved, I wish above all things that ye will prosper, and that ye will be in good health, even as your soul prosper." And that's so important that we understand that. You understand? He said, "I wish above all things that you will prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prospers." So this shows you that a person who really wants to see you win, they want to see you win on every side. They want to see you win physically or naturally, as well as spiritually. Not just see you win spiritually and it's like, well, all you got to do is keep your mind on the Most High. That's all that matters. No, but also wanting to see you live your best life in this life here and now, right? Because even the Most High gives us all things that pertain to life and holiness, or life and godliness, life and a set apart conscious, right? Living a spiritual life as well as living a natural life. And we have to have people in our lives, in our orbit, in our circle, right, who care about both, not just one or the other, but both. That's balance, and that's equal in the eyes of the Most High. Some people only care about your natural life and could care less about your spiritual life. And because you care about both your spiritual and your natural, they only care about the natural, right? But because you care about the spiritual, they may not help you in the natural because you care about the spiritual. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy how life is. It's crazy how you start to see how people think and how they function. You know, the more that you are conscious, this is why I talk about the knowledge of self. The more you gain knowledge of self, it almost is a scary realization when you have to start dealing with people, because you start to see them on a level that you never thought you would see them on, right? Because you're becoming more consciously aware. You're becoming more consciously aware, and the more that you spend time in, you know, reading the sacred text, understanding things from a spiritual standpoint, having your spiritual discernment exercise, all these different things, you start to see things differently than how most people see it. And it can almost be alarming to the fact where it can be a scary processing in life. Life can become a scary process. It can become a scary journey when you start to realize things from a spiritual standpoint, when you start to understand things not from flesh and blood, but from the standpoint of entities and deities and personalities. You understand what I'm saying? mindsets, what people are conscious to and what they're not consciously aware of. It's something. It's something. But I'm challenging you to be one of those people who seek to find ways to help people prosper in life. If you want to see change in the world around you, if you want to see change in your communities, if you want to see changes in your household, if you want to see changes in whatever social groups you're a part of, be the one that finds a way to empower, especially empowering those things that you know are going to bring positive change and a positive impact, ultimately as is pleasing unto the Most High. Right? By now, people already know what type of channel this is. This is definitely for those who are aligning themselves to the higher power, who I call Yahaya or Yahweh, right? But you know, people don't understand that ultimately, that's really all it boils down to, right? When you sow to that which is good, good will come unto you. If you sow to that which is evil or bad, then that's what's going to come to you. That's what the scripture says in Galatians chapter 6, right? It says that if we sow to the flesh, then of the flesh we shall reap. But if we sow to the spirit, then of the spirit we shall also reap life, peace, things of that nature. Because the spirit in this case is dealing with the spirit of the everlasting Yah, the Most High power. But to sow to the flesh, the passions of the flesh, which is actually the lower nature, which is translated as a person who has no consciousness, awareness of their true calling and nature in that of the Most High, then guess what? That's what you're going to get. You're going to get everything that's anti who you're supposed to be. And then you get frustrated, and then you start to hate life simply because you're not living to the higher degree of life that you could be living. And it does not mean that when you come over on this side, it's going to be easy. Does not mean it's going to be easy, because you switch sides, now you have an opposing enemy. It's just like on this side, you have enemies because you're living that way, but now when you come on this side, your enemies is on this is how it works. But I say all of this to say, empower those that you want to see win, and watch yourself. Watch yourself, because the next time you tell somebody that you love them, you're literally saying that I want to see you prosper. I honor you and I respect you. And I place you above any other person. Right? I place you above. That's what love actually means. I'm going to do a breakdown and I'm going to show you this. Matter of fact, if you go to my TikTok channel, I'm going to actually have a video that talks about this. But love is literally talking about honor and respect. If you hear that noise, that's a duck in the background. Sounds like a pig, but it's a duck, right? Love is literally honor and respect. And if I honor and I respect you, that means that I'm going to do what's necessary to see you prosper. I'm not going to disrespect your life by trying to disable your purpose or disable your vision or disable whatever, what's the word I'm looking for? Necessities, right? Or enrichments or endowments are necessary to see you prosper in life. I think that's all I want to talk about with this being the Patience to Endure vlog. I hope that you guys are blessed. Please like, share, comment. Please leave your thoughts below, and also subscribe to the channel so that we can build a community of those who are consciously aware, knowledge of self through the knowledge of the Most High, and being able to make a impactful, positive, life-changing, beneficial, Yah praising community.